Stop. What if I told you the biggest financial decision of your life might also be the one slowing you down the most? Buying a house. Sound crazy, right? Because we've all been told the same thing. Buy a house. It's the best investment you'll ever make. But what if that's only half the truth? What if, for many people, buying a house actually delays their wealth? Today, we're breaking it down. Simple, clear, no confusing terms. House versus stocks. Which one actually makes you richer? Let's find out. First, let's get something clear. Buying a house is emotional. Investing in stocks is logical. A house gives you a place to live, security, pride, stability. You can touch it. You can see it. Stocks, they are just numbers on a screen. No emotions, no attachment. And that's exactly why people choose houses, even when it may not be the best financial move. So today, we're not asking, what feels better? We're asking, what makes you wealthier? Let's imagine two people, same age, same income, same starting savings, $50,000. Person A buys a house. Person B invests in stocks. They use the $50,000 as a down payment. They buy a $400,000 house. Sounds great, but here's what comes with it. Mortgage payments, property tax, maintenance, repairs, insurance. Every month, money goes out. Yes, the house may increase in value over time, but it doesn't pay the monthly. In fact, it costs the money every single month. They take that same $50,000 and invest it in the market. No tenants, no repairs, no stress. Historically, the stock market grows around 7 to 10% per year over the long term. And here's the key. That money compounds. It grows on top of growth. The real difference, cash flow. Here's the simplest way to understand it. A house you live in equals money goes out. Stocks equals money grows in. Let's break it down even simpler. If your house doesn't generate income, it's not really an investment. It's a lifestyle purchase. Now, this doesn't mean buying a house is bad. It just means it's not always the fastest way to build wealth. Stocks, on the other hand, grow quietly, compound automatically, and don't ask you for repairs at 2 a.m. What about appreciation? Now you might be thinking, but houses go up in value too. Yes, they do. But here's the difference. Real estate typically grows around 3 to 5% per year. Stocks, around 7 to 10% long term. That gap may seem small, but over time, it becomes massive. Because of compounding, over 20 to 30 years, that difference can mean hundreds of thousands of dollars. The hidden costs people ignore. Here's what most people don't think about when buying a house. Maintenance costs, new roof, plumbing issues, broken appliances. These aren't maybe expenses. They are guaranteed. Now compare that to stocks. No maintenance, no unexpected bills, no tenants, no stress. Your only job, stay invested. So which one is better? Here's the honest answer. It depends on your goal. If your goal is comfort, stability, owning your own space, a house makes sense. But if your goal is building wealth, growing money faster, financial freedom, stocks usually win. The smart strategy. The smartest people don't pick one. They use both. They invest in stocks early, grow their money, and then buy a house later when it doesn't slow them down. Because timing matters. Buying a house too early can trap your money. Investing early can multiply your money. Conclusion. So here's the takeaway. A house is not automatically an investment. Stocks are not as risky as you think if you play the long game. And the biggest mistake, not understanding the difference. At the end of the day, your money should do one thing. Work for you, not the other way around. So the real question is, are you buying a house because it's smart or because everyone told you to? Start thinking differently, because one decision can change your financial future forever. If this made things clearer for you, keep learning, stay consistent, and start making smarter money moves. Your future self will thank you.